Hello lovely people, and how are you all doing today? This is Marianne Baticha, and today, how are you all doing today? I'm doing super fine. I trust that you're all doing the same. Today we have 5 cards from Ask and It Is Given and 5 cards from your angels, from the Sacred Traveler. But first, I want to discuss a short point. How do people know what they know? There is many reasons, of course, but in my experience, it's either that they are psychic and they have this knowing because they follow their heart more than their mind, or because they experience the same things in their life and they know the symptoms and all of that, whatever it is. So yeah, I was led to share that, and here I am sharing it. Now, let's move to the first card we have today from Ask and It Is Given. Nothing happens without my having invited it. When you understand the law of attraction, you are never surprised by what occurs in your experience, for you understand that through your own thought process you have invited every bit of it in. Nothing can occur in your life experience without your invitation of it through your thought. We are discussing this since the first video. Here you have only 2 options. It's either you change your thought pattern to the positive side by practicing for a while, or you attract the same of what you've been attracting according to the thoughts you've been having. So I think it's very clear, but again, at the end of the day, we are the ones responsible, full stop. What you think about, you bring about. That's how it is. Okay? Let's move to the second one. To receive what I want, I must not push against unwanted. This is an expanding universe, and all things must be allowed. In other words, for you to understand and experience what you desire, you must understand that which you do not desire, for in order to be able to choose and focus, both must be present and understood. Here, we're talking about contrast. Contrast is necessary. If there is no contrast in life, which is good, bad, happy, sad, love, unloved, all of these polarities, okay, black, white, you cannot know what you really want. We spoke about this yesterday, okay, and again, how will you know what you want if you don't experience what you don't want? It's technically not possible. Okay? Okay. The third one we have. I have the ability to direct my own thoughts. You have the option of observing things as they are, or of imagining them as you want them to be. And whichever option you choose, your thoughts produce a vibration within you that equals your point of attraction, and then circumstances and events line up to match the vibrations that you have offered. What are you choosing daily? And is it the same cassette that we're repeating over and over and over again, which means on autopilot, most of us? What is it that you keep repeating every day? And probably for the last 10 years of your life, if not more. Some things will change, but the majority of our thoughts are The same thoughts we've been thinking over and over and over again for a long while. Like a cassette. Really. So, the whole point that I'm trying, my intention is for you to get to the highest potential, each and every one of you, of your real potential. And get out of the negative side of things. Because this is not reality. These were all conditioned since childhood. And I have been there. It's not like I'm a genius. We are all geniuses. Each and every one of us. But I can't make you do things. It's not possible. Neither I, neither anybody else. We have to take the decision. If you are unhappy or whatever negative emotion you're feeling, the only person that can shift that is the person itself. Very simple. And it is an easy process. Just by deciding, it will start shifting. All of it. Whatever it is. Like hocus pocus. Okay? Did you hear them? I'm keeping the door open so that you can hear them. Okay. So, what is your focus on a day-to-day basis? Your thoughts, what are you focusing on with your thoughts? If you're repeating and repeating and repeating the same ones like the day before and the day before and the week before and the year before and the years before, your results are going to be exactly the same. Nothing is going to change. So this is your chance now to change it if you want. Okay? Okay. The fourth one. A consistent formula gives me consistent results. Like learning to understand the basics of mathematics and then having the successful experience of understanding the results of their applications, once you have a formula for understanding your world that is always consistent, it will yield consistent results to you. Okay. Here, what are your results? From where do results come? From our behavior. Our behavior causes the results we are seeing in our life. Now, what is affecting our behavior is our conditioning. In my workshops that I will be doing very soon, okay, we work on the root cause of the problem, which is the conditioning. And it's an easy process. And right now, I can do it if anybody is interested virtually. And it works. So let me know if you're interested. Okay? Now, what is causing your results? Our behavior. From where our behavior is coming? It's from our conditioning. Our conditioning is from our childhood. Okay? Another thing. If anybody tells me their schedule, what your schedule looks like on a day-to-day basis, I can probably tell you where you will be 40 years from now. Okay? Not just me. Okay? Good. So check your schedule and you can also do the work and see it for yourself. Now, the last one we have from Ask and It Is Given for today. All that is benefiting from my existence. No matter what has caused your unique point of view to come about, it has come about. You do exist. You are thinking. You are perceiving. You are asking. And you are being answered. And all that is benefiting from your existence and from your point of view. Each and every one of you are actually benefiting the whole world, the whole collective since day one. And everything you're asking for, consciously or unconsciously, you're receiving it. The universe has to yield to you whatever you ask. Exactly like hocus pocus. Okay? But right now, you have the chance to consciously be benefiting the collective on a whole different level and benefiting yourself even more, okay, consciously. We are here to serve others, not only to serve our own selves. I was serving myself 3 years ago, okay? So right now, we all have the chance to shift our thinking model and try to remember why we're here, really why we're here. What are we doing here on earth? Why are we here? It's an important question. Okay. So, let's jump into the sacred traveler messages from your angels. Alright. Again, whenever you see this video, it's meant for you. Time is an illusion. Energies are fluid. I found this word yesterday. It suits way more than time is fluid. It's actually energies are fluid. And we are energy. That's why time is an illusion. It's man-made. So whenever you see this video, it's meant for you. Those are messages from your angel, spirit guides, God, the creator, however you want to see it or call it. Let's start with the first one we have for today. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. You're always exactly where you need to be, whether you know it or not. Card meaning. You are exactly where you need to be, even if you're not consciously aware of it. Even if you don't have all the answers, keep going forward with your heart open. If you can't see clearly ahead and don't know where you're headed, keep moving forward. Do what feels right, even if your brain doesn't agree. Your heart always knows. Instead of dismay because you are in unknown territory, celebrate that you're expanding and growing by leaps and bounds. The sacred traveler wants you to know. Sometimes the traveler feels lost, a lack of confidence or sense of being in unknown territory. It can seem that others know more or are more qualified. However, it can be this very feeling of not knowing that allows one to step outside the bounds of convention and reach beyond the parameters of self that have been imposed by family, friends, society, and religion. It can be a very good thing. It can help you find yourself. Cherish those moments of not knowing. It's often during those times that the greatest revelations occur. Trust that all is well. You are where you should be. Okay. You're always where you should be. And right now, again, you're being given a chance to revisit everything you knew, unlearn and relearn, keep what serves you, leave what doesn't, and also, no one knows everything, including me. I learn every day. I love learning, but I learn every day. And I trust my unconscious, I trust my intuition. When I'm speaking, I know that the information will come to me. So no, I don't know everything. Nobody does. It's not possible. And I wouldn't want to know anymore everything. Other than it's not possible. Okay? And other than that, the mind, the main role of the mind is to keep you safe. When it feels that you are going to the unknown, it plays tricks on you. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. The heart is always the right answer. Always. Okay? Okay. The second one. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Faraway places. Okay. Card meaning. Stop playing it safe. Get ready for new horizons and change in your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or maybe an inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we can feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. The sacred traveler wants you to know. Part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of everyday life. It can feel daunting, yet in no small way your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming. Things are not as they seem. There are no wrong turns. Every adventure and misadventure is part of the course. You are on a pilgrimage of the soul. Keep your metaphorical bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead. Be ready for anything. The joy of travel is that you can begin to experience the everyday as if you are seeing it for the first time. Nothing should be taken for granted. If there is one thing that I am very good at is taking swift decisions. Okay? If you were to wait on everyone and everything to happen before you decide, nothing will change. This is like the most important thing in any area of your life. Whether it's career, relationships, moving houses, traveling, having a break, I don't know, anything. The most important, like, I wouldn't be where I am today if I dwelled on every decision I had to take. And honestly, the most beautiful things in my life came when I changed a lot of things. Okay? So, yeah. Everything is gonna be okay. Just make sure you know that and have faith and trust that it's what it is. Okay? Now, the third one. Wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. Wondrous universe. It is really wondrous. And I love it. Okay. Card meaning. You live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. You are a beautiful being. Take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is remarkable beauty within you. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In native traditions, walking in beauty, in brackets, means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself. The sacred traveler wants you to know there's always beauty around you and within you. The sacred traveler constantly looks for and embraces the majestic, wondrous universe in all forms. You can hear it in the song of an early morning bird. You can smell it in the aroma of freshly baking bread. And you can see it in the way the clouds float across the sky. The more you seek beauty, the more it will find you, and the more you will find yourself in a beautiful world. Okay. Each and every one of you is beautiful inside out. And whether you know it or not, here's the problem that has a solution. Each and every one of you is gifted, is loved, and is beautiful, and is worthy of everything. The only thing is that we have to know that, each and every one of us. Okay? Now, how are you looking at life? Are you looking at life from a positive perspective or a negative perspective? Because, again, what you think about, you bring about. When I go out every day, not now, for the last 3 years, and mainly most of my life, honestly, okay? But now it's like almost every day. Confirmation. I don't see sad people. They don't even cross my path. Because I'm in that state where I only see beautiful things. So, vibration wise, it's not possible for them to interact with me. And even if they do, by coincidence, there is no coincidence, but even if they do, they will run away when they see me. Okay? Because I'm smiling and I'm in a good mood, you know? Okay. So try it. It's really good. And in the morning, again, set an intention that you only want to see, for example, happy news. And you will see happy news. Even at home. Okay? Okay. The fourth one. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Stop waiting on the sidelines. To heal your life and reach your goals, get up and take some risks. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flood your life. Take a day off of work. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of life. Discover what's great about each day. This is not the time to be reserved. Embrace every aspect of life. Smell the daisies. Good times are ahead if you just let loose a bit. All of you. The sacred traveler wants you to know. An unseasoned traveler believes that happiness only comes after one has reached the destination. However, the sacred traveler knows that the fastest way to manifest your dreams is to be happy now. You don't have to wait to experience joy. Your enthusiasm about what you already have will ignite miracles in your life. Without enthusiasm, something inside you sleeps. You must awaken. And then your relationships flourish, your health becomes vibrant, and your connection to the Creator deepens. So for those who know me, this is exactly me. And for those who don't, this is me. That's how I always, most of the time, did it. We can't wait for something, whatever it is, to come to decide to be happy. First, we are in the state of happiness, and then everything else will come. Okay? So try it. Again. Try it. Okay. That's my childlike side. Okay? The last one we have for today is first light, beginning a new cycle. Card meaning: a new day has begun in your life. You are at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines. Sorry. Let me repeat it. A new day has begun in your life. You are at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routine situations or relationships that no longer empower you, it's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. The sacred traveler wants you to know. The traveler faces east towards the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle have begun. New beginnings are often fraught with the unknown. Yet, the sacred traveler has observed on the extended journey that life goes in a cycle. In the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn so there can be new birth in the spring. The sun rises and the sun sets. It's the universal dance of death and birth. There's a time to end and begin. In your life, it's the close of one cycle and the beginnings of another. Face fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You will succeed. You will all succeed. All you need to do is have faith and trust that there's a divine plan for each and every one of you. And really know that deep down. Focus on feeling good. Even if you're only doing that, that's all you need to do. You're raising your own vibration and you're raising the vibration of the whole planet on a collective level. Okay? So this is it for today. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow is Tuesday. I started checking the dates now because of the videos. So I'll see you after tomorrow. Take care. Bye.